Welcome to The Explainer. A lot of companies today are practically drowning in a sea of different business intelligence tools. This creates what you might call analytic silos, and that just leads to conflicting data, wasted money, and honestly, a whole lot of frustration.
And check out this number, 3.2. What's that about? Well, research shows that's the average number of different BI vendors a single organization is trying to juggle. And it's not just messy, right? It totally undermines the whole point of business intelligence, which is supposed to deliver one single, consistent version of the truth.
So that raises a big question. How is choosing one tool for the entire enterprise different from just picking something for a single department? Well, it's a completely different ballgame. A departmental tool, that's kind of simple. It serves a small, similar group of users. But an enterprise platform has to work for everyone. We're talking casual viewers, power analysts, you name it. And it's got to do it with a rock-solid, bulletproof performance. The stakes are just so much higher. Okay, so if the stakes are that much higher, a casual approach is just not going to work. You can't wing it. To get this right, organizations really need a formal methodology, a kind of playbook for success.
And the most successful organizations, they tend to follow a structured four-step playbook. First, you form a committee with all the key players from both IT and the business side. Then you have to deeply understand who your users are and how they're actually going to use the tool. From there, you can define and rank your criteria. And finally, and this is a big one, you test your top choice with your own data in a proof of concept. Now, when it comes to those criteria, it's so tempting to jump right into all the cool product features. But for a long-term enterprise commitment like this, the key strategic stuff has to come first.
And what's really interesting here is that the top factors have pretty much nothing to do with flashy features. Nope, it's all about business realities. Total cost of ownership is number one. And we're not just talking about the license fee. This is the cost of servers, maintenance, training, the whole shebang. Right behind that is the quality of vendor support and the long-term viability of the vendor. So you see, you're not just buying software, you're really entering a long-term partnership.
So once that strategic fit is there, then you can shift your focus to the technology itself. And here, we've got to pinpoint the absolute must-have technical capabilities for any enterprise platform. The technical priorities are crystal clear. I mean, this chart just says it all. The top concern, by a mile, a massive 83% of organizations say the tool absolutely must meet user requirements, period. After that, it has to be delivered over the web for easy access. And it's got to be able to scale, to handle huge amounts of data and thousands of users without buckling under pressure.
This brings us to a major crossroad in the whole selection process, a really fundamental question of strategy. Do you standardize on a single, integrated suite from one big vendor? Or do you pick and choose the best tool for each specific need from lots of different vendors?
It's a classic strategic trade-off, really. On one side, an integrated suite promises a lower total cost and much simpler support. But on the other hand, a best-of-breed approach gives you access to the absolute best, most specialized tool for every task. But yeah, it comes with a lot more complexity.
And what does the market do? Well, it's pretty much split right down the middle. A slight majority, 55%, still lean towards that best-of-breed strategy. But those integrated suites are gaining ground fast as they get more and more comprehensive. It just goes to show there is no single right answer. It really depends on what your organization's priorities are. Which brings us to the most crucial point. Whether you go with a suite or a best-of-breed approach, this principle right here is the ultimate key to success. The technology has to adapt to your people, not the other way around. Because if you force users into a tool that doesn't fit their workflow, guess what? They just won't use it. This really means the focus shouldn't be on the tool itself. It should be on the people and the decisions that the tool helps them make. It's all about building a system around your users. And that's a really powerful shift in perspective. Exactly. This reframes the entire process. Your goal isn't to find the best tool. It's to build the best system for your users. So the question you need to ask at every step is this: are you just evaluating technology, or are you enabling people? That's our key takeaway for this explainer.
If you found this useful, please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into topics just like this one. Thanks for tuning in.